a real big dude.
Probably, though, sure. Around the same time. I could come on at 5. I could come on at sometime between 5 and 8. Right now it's 7. Most likely sometime between 6 and 7. That would help. Be a lot easier than asking me the day before what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm fully planning to stream tomorrow night. There's always, say, a 3% chance I don't. I get sick, or I sleep terrible, or my wife decides we need to do something. It's rare. Psychic Frog. There's also Hellrider, but I think it's just got to be Frog. I would not mind wheeling that Death Shadow. Now, I mean, obviously, if I wheel the Death Shadow in a fucking Fetch, I'm going to take the Fetch. If I wheel it in Deluge, I'm going to take Deluge. If I wheel it in Command, I'm probably going to take Command, but I've been wanting to play with this. Seems like a very, very easy watery grave. Excited watery grave. The frog loves to play in the watery grave. Don't rant at me. I mean, I would just put it in my deck. I wouldn't. Then if I play against red aggro, it'll just actively be good. Snizzy? I'm going to take the Snizzy. Oh, there's a Kolagon's Command, a Snap, and 2 fetches. Yeah, like I've heard of people who win like a fucking boat on a game show or something and don't even take it because they figure by the time they sell it, it'll cost them money. Thank you, OPKS. Appreciate it. Open me up on your phone while you're at it. Keep me silent in your pocket. Yes, it's breeding pool time. Open up green to the deck. Actually, there's a Get Lost, huh? I can see the Get Lost. Dylan, what do we like here? Maybe the Get Lost. I like the land. Where's the worst fan? Somebody tell me Get Lost. Alright, a fetch. Don't even think about that slicer. Don't even think about it. Worst fan, you were supposed to tell me to take Get Lost. The Walkster. Thank you for the subscription. Hanging out with friends. I probably played for 3 to 6 months at least completely. I mean, we didn't even know the rules of the game hardly. Most all group games, very little one-on-one, just sitting around. Basically, during the summer, once we got too hot playing sports, we would go in and play Magic in the evenings. Oh, man, this pack's full of cards that are fine. Might just grab this land. Is that stupid? I mean, there's Thratos, Terrace under Bar. There's so many things here. I don't remember. I mean, day one, I didn't even play. Day one, I bought the cards. Well, that's actually why I first started Magic. That's a better answer. I collected baseball cards. My baseball card shop went out of business. And there was one year in high school. There was basically 1 year in high school where Magic was pretty popular. I mean, I can't take this over, dude. And you could only buy like 2 packs of cards at the store at a time. And I saw people like selling cards at school and stuff, and I had always been into wheeling and dealing. So I bought my 2-pack, and my one of my best buddies, his brother played, and he's like, dude, like we should at least be buying our 2-pack limit. We can just sell it for a profit. So we started going and buying our 2-pack limit and trading around and stuff at school and selling stuff. And then one day he's like, "You think you want to play?" He's like, "My brother kind of showed me how to play a little." And then we started playing. Should I just take like a vanishing verse here? I don't even have a red land yet. I don't even really have a white land yet either. It was per day, but I mean, we didn't go every day. We didn't have that kind of money. So that's really the main thing. Then we just started playing. And the only reason I ever stopped just like playing at my buddy's house and stuff is because the card shop we went to was having a free tournament on Friday night, free to enter with a $50 prize. Now, it was type 1. When I first started playing, I was buying revised packs, but shortly from there, it turned into 4th edition. I had a lot of Chronicles in my... Yeah, cash. I had a lot of Chronicles in my collection. Yeah, for free. He wanted to get people in his shop and stuff. So anyways, me and my 2 buddies, we went up there. And, like, I got 1 win. My other buddy got 2. Like, we did not good, but, like, we enjoyed it. So, yeah, I mean, they played... Then my family moved. I mean, we moved, like, 2 miles away. I still went to the same school. But I couldn't just go next door 2 houses down to my buddies all the time to play. So I started going to the card shop. And I went more than them. They would still go to the tournaments and stuff. But I was going, like, every day. So then I just had kind of, like, a new set of friends. I mean, I made friends pretty fast at the card shop. We went to the same school and stuff. But I certainly played at first just fucking around. Thinking Hollowed Fountain? I don't even have a white card. What do I want here? I just want to take Tidebinder. Fetch. Alright. Power Bird. Alright, so for that, fairly, like I said, I made friends fairly, like, we were all a pretty tight-knit shop, okay? So, I mean, I'm still in high school. I'm probably in 11th grade, and everybody, the other guy, like the guy Sharp Set that comes in here, he's one of these guys I'm talking about. Which fetch is better for me? Green, red finds those. Blue, white. Probably blue, white, red. I don't think I want to take like an early green drop. I might need to draft this deck before I tell all these stories. But anyways, we got to be pretty, like, we were a pretty tight-knit group, so... And then there were, like, tournaments at the shop, you know, that would be run on every Sunday or whatever. And I was usually one of the ones that won it just as likely as anyone else. And then they're like, okay, well, there's this regionals. Regionals is coming up. And regionals was to qualify for U.S. Nationals. It was held at a VFW. It was held at a VFW that sold like 50-cent hot dogs, and it was just fucking great. And it was like the top, something like the top 12 or the top 20 or some weird number qualified for nationals. And this is my first sanctioned tournament. And I played a red-black deck, but I had this deck in mind, and like, you couldn't even buy cards. Like, our shop just didn't have all the cards. Is Sorin any good here? Can I do anything with a Sorin? Powerful card. How the fuck would I gain life, though? Yeah, it starts with a 1. Crypt. Let's table this discussion. Worst fan, I gotta have some spells in my deck. Nobody was using much internet at this time, man. I'd like to get this in my deck.
I just want to get in, get out, and finish the job.
Yeah, I mean, I did use the dojo. This was a little earlier than that. Oh, look at all the bitches. You got Ashiok and Teferi. I mean, I'm a Teferi boy. There's Bitter Triumph. There's Fetchies. There's Omnath, too. Omnath might be the pick.
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
This is either a fetch or commit memory. I like commit memory a lot when I have that Oracle in my deck. The blue-black land finds every duel I have. Pretty good brainstorm deck. I'm locking it in. If I want a win con, I'll play this Pest Infestation or whatever. V-Click and Spellbinder are like... I mean, Spellbinder I think I'd play if my mana was good enough for it without changing my mana. V-Click's kind of meh. Kaya looks like playable, I guess. Well, it's better when you have some creatures. I have a frog and an oracle, so it seems at least close. I don't think it's dig. I don't know that it's second watery grave either. It could be. Not much. Here's a bolt, but I don't know how often I'm going to have the bolt. The mana for the bolt. Everything except the fetches and the... Everything except these two things. The shocks and the fetches. I don't know. Can't go too wrong taking the land. I don't think I can cast Wandering Emperor. There's a Triumph that's white, black, and green. Could be pretty useful, maybe. There's a Molten Impact. This is like 15. Honestly, that's kind of more than I thought it was. Shouldn't I think? Maybe a Sacred Foundry is good? I don't know. Seems like I have a shit ton of black lands for not that many black cards. These don't even find that much, but I think there's anything else I want. Uro. Chariot. And this Talons thing that I've been wanting to play. I think I can play Uro. You don't have to get it back early. I think it's too good. Well, it's not easy, Uro. It's look at your lands at least first. Then decide it's Uro. I can see Abrupt Decay if the mana's not gonna... I think Unable to Scream is a good card. But I don't know for sure. I want to play K-Command, Maelstrom Pulse, Hellsmoke, all that. I want to play all this. The 16 cards. I'm going to need to find like 6 more. This guy double weight. Only have one red land in the deck. I have a lot of ways to find it. It could be another red land if I want. I don't know if I need a green though. No chance I'm playing a fucking mountain. We're starting with red when I start looking at my lands here. Red and then green. The only way I'm going to be able to play this is if I need it for the green. Otherwise, I don't think I can. Oh, so I have one red land and it's a blood crypt. That's the only way I can tap for red. These find it. This finds it. Finds it. And if I added this, I can't even find it with any of my other fetches. So red-white would have made more sense. I'm not missing anything, right? No red mana here. And this is enough for Kolagon's command, obviously. Now I gotta do green and see if I want this in any way. And I don't even know if I would play it. I don't even know if I'd play it if I want green. I might rather have a forest. Breeding Pool, Tome, Triumph. Those all tap for green. Flooded Strand. You find white, green. You're green in you. You're finding the white, green. You're going to run out, though. These find one green source. So that might be a reason to want the red-green land. So the bases can find green as well. This can find Breeding Pool. This can find... I mean, that's 10 green lands. I don't know that I need this thing for the Mesas. And I certainly don't need it to be red. And I mean, I can play this if I want, or this, I think, too, with this amount of... Let's keep going. And then if there's extra land spots at the end, maybe I throw that thing in. So white. White is just these two right now. And then the possibility of these or this. Two lands that tap for white. 4 white fetches. You find white. You all find white. I mean, probably enough white. Maybe could want 1 plains. I can throw one. Let's put a plains on the wish list. Now we're blue-black. Only black we might ever add would be Kaya. Let's look at our black. Soul's kind of black. Alright, taps for black, taps for black. We got just tons. Probably too fucking many. That finds black, that finds black. Infinite. Now for blue, I probably want 12 to 13 blue lands. I know that. You find blue. Wait. Yep. Find it once. 8, 10, 12. Let's go one more island. That gives me my 13. How many lands is this? I get to play one more land. I just have a fuck ton, an abundance of black. I forgot all about it. Coach, thank you for the cheer. That'd be nice. I'm fine being prompted another time. No. Make it disappear, I say. I'm a powerful wizard. I made it disappear. Thank you, Savsky. I'm on it. Confound it. Ooh, that could be bad. Me killing that doesn't do a on. I don't know if it's right to kill it or not. Probably not. It's a fairy and the bird. I like that one. This doesn't fucking do any tramples. Okay, run base.
You and I are. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I better check my deck. I want to see if I've got anything that can just come in untapped, unpainful with that. Black, green, I guess not. Negative.
Guess you don't need me anymore.
I don't even care if I chump with it. I'm not going to chump the 3/3, but if he plays some big ace creature, I'll definitely block it.
Sorry, I'm not ready for you quite yet.
Burrow! Oh! I mean, I was going to play my red card anyway, my red land anyway. It's a good card, I think. I don't know. Oh, burn this turn. That's fine. This guy's like right. This is an enchantment, and this is probably decent anyways. What about this poison card? I don't think House Mode's good against them. It's like 4 mana kill a creature against him. Me getting the creature into play doesn't seem, as an enchantment, doesn't seem very valuable. It didn't seem very good to me, Coach. No. It seemed pretty bad. Yeah, I hate to see that. Copper's so fucking good. Got to stop his play, but it didn't get a card out of his hand, basically. Eight B. I mean, it's not gonna be OP. It's gonna trade for something. Basically, have to find damnation and still not lose after that. I don't have that many ways to look for either. This deluge. And then a slate after that, I guess. Pipe down, Tigger. Discarding this is a choice. I mean, I think this has to be worse than a lightning strike. Doesn't even send the lava man. Doesn't have red mana either. Is he gonna play a red? Okay. No damnations. No damnations. No use Lavamancer on anything. Good. Still doesn't seem like, I mean, I can house meld this and loot, but mana kill the guy doesn't seem good. Oh, Tigger, hush puppy. I'll let you out in a little bit. You got the jump on, man. This guy's mulligan like every game, too. Yeah. I ain't gonna kill it. Not today, it ain't. Oh. That was a fucking shit stomping. Come on, cat, you're going. Say goodbye to the fine people. But you fucked around and whined too much. Tigger. He's a bouncy boy. So. I like the gameplay about Aether Drift. The drafting, kind of boring. The gameplay was very good, I thought. Lots of decisions. That was my favorite thing about it. And I would think Nathan could coach Standard. You should just look on Metafy or whatever. But I would trust Nathan Stoyer to coach you in anything. I know he coaches. I don't know if he does, like, specifically Standard. I would assume he would. And I want blue. That's how it ought to be. Good. I just didn't know if he would advertise himself. I mean, I know he would probably be able to do it. I just didn't know if he would specify Standard. Is this guy's hand, man? I would think he's a great coach. He's not a miracle worker, though. I've worked with Nathan on a few things, testing for stuff and whatnot. And I mean, certainly, like, when I was going to play Phoenix before the regional championship, it was like, hey, let's pick a night where you can come on and watch me play and we talk about my lines. Because even though I think I play the deck pretty well, you play it better. Or I'm watching him in a Discord or whatever. It's not, like, considered coaching necessarily, but it might as well be. I'm sure he would probably do a great job too, but like I've never worked. The only person I can speak to at all would be Nathan. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just gonna die out of nowhere somehow. What? This thing's never gonna do jack shit. He isn't casting anything. Like, I don't think he's got a handful of 6-mana dragons, and he's got a bunch of burn and stuff. Of course, there's a dragon. So what do I know, right? Keckington. It's only his turn. Reading pool. Oh, Lotus only makes one color. I can't be ending this turn. I want to attack for 3. He goes down to 7. Probably not. Yeah, maybe. Guess I should brainstorm before I do that. Stupidity. This guy is not a creature, right, for this. Oh, let's go. You know, I assume he's some kind of red-white aggro deck. House Meld might be okay against him. He's got a dragon at least. Beat the hell out of me, though, with that. Yeah, 1/2 guy. Oh no, I put it in the last time against these decks. I think it's good here. I don't know if it's better than Pest Infestation. I'll try it again. And then I could just put Pest in over something else. It's mostly just to make guys. I don't know that it's going to kill anything. I kind of still don't like House Meld. I think I'm just... If the Oracle dies, I shuffle it back in. Oh boy. Probably dead. Yeah, I was supposed to play this just in case I drew Koligon's command. Fighting's a pretty good one too. Okay. Don't know about that one. Those are both pretty good. Here we go. Rocking and rolling. An Arcane Assaulter. I'm gonna keep this son of a bitch. I believe in the frog, man. I don't know. This might be stupid. Know how many I have. Doesn't mean it's not stupid. Yeah, I'm fetching. Could be a real quick game here. If he played a chariot or something, I was just gonna scoot. It's enchantment. It's the kind of deck where most of my stuff's gonna look pretty good. Maybe Vendilion Click comes out for Pest. Maybe I just shouldn't have played Vendilion Click and played Pest. Click just seems not great. Yeah, I mean, like, House Meld should be good. Like, the little removal's good and the big removal's good. Kaya would be fine here, but I mean, what do you want to cut for? I don't know. I kind of like my other cards better. Click was the last card I added. I just thought I wanted something like pseudo cheap that I knew I could cast. This motherfucker just discarded. Crazy. You know he's got the reanimate, I guess. Won't do it, though. He knows better than to do it. Maybe he doesn't have untapped blood. No, he has untapped. Cobra. I have to counter the Cobra. Could just do this. No, Whale, we are not. There are no plans at all, period. I think you lose if you win. They up the taxes for one. That's the main thing. I did not know that. Oh no! Oh, he did, thank God. I forgot you could read ahead. Dude, I completely forgot you could read ahead. I'm not fucking kidding you. He had actual reanimate and waited that long? Man, fuck. Fuck Tidebinder. Ain't bad. It does trample. I'm at 21. Tusky boy, huh? Deciding if I wanted to leave up the thing. Well, Kaya should come in here. Drop Decay still looks alright. I kind of think all my cards look alright, but I need to get Kaya in here somehow. Maybe the prismatic ending is a bit rough. You want me to cut souls? You want me to cut Pest? Pest was great. Sleight of hand, I don't know. Blue, green, blue, black. Got lots of black. Guess I get blue, white. I'm gonna lose one of these forever if I decide to fetch. I think that that's probably Lingering Souls or Deluge. You could also just decide not to fetch. I'm just gonna play the frog and make him deal with that. I think Lingering Souls is a reasonable draw too. Or I should just keep it. But that's debatable. I might want to fetch it away. Mana Tithe out of this guy's Sultai deck? I mean, by all means. It can't be any. I mean, it could be a blue one. He's not gonna have Mana Tithe in his deck because he's a Cobra. It's game 3. Like, I've seen this guy playing. He could pitch 2 cards to save it, huh? Seems like that might be worthwhile. He's probably gonna Emperor it. Be nice if he didn't. Played something from his hand. That's perfect. That is perfect. I hit the Kaya. Doesn't trample. I think I have to play this. I don't think I can just play this here. Because I have to kill this fucking thing if I can. This is bad. He's gonna get all his lands and stuff. I should have probably just done this again. Well, that was a nice one. Got lucky on that pest. Kills both of them. That's so sick. You motherfuckers wanted me to take it out, too, in sideboarding. Shame on you. Ready for the dino. You. I know a lot of you have come in since then, but I'm going to do a little story time since I was asked a bunch of questions. I was trying to answer them during the draft. It was difficult. Just about how I started Magic, I guess, but I'm not going to go back to where I was. You have to kind of know that or whatever. So, yeah, we went to this regional tournament, right? It was my first sanctioned tournament. Now there's an ad break. Fuck! I'll be back.